it's me, Hypersonic Boom here, and today we're doing a review of the Jakks Pacific Sonic Movie 3 Supersonic. So, let's get, I guess, all this out of the way, because it makes the figure look cool, so, yeah. Alright, so, on to the figure itself. More Chaos Emeralds. Alright, so the figure is very highly posable for what it's worth. I managed to find this guy on my shelf. He was one of the last ones. He's a very articulated figure. Let's start with points of articulation, shall we? Alright, so we got shockingly enough, we have a butterfly joint, which is cool. For the arms, they have elbow joint, and it's all 360 from there. Very cool. Wrists have rotation. Fingers have a crunch. The wrist itself actually has a crunch as well. Pretty cool. Head's on a ball joint, so it can go up, down. It can go up that far and down that far. If I'm correct, yep. Knees have a good bend. They can also swivel on the thigh. Ankles have a tilt. Other than that, not much articulation. It's a very posable toy. So, yeah, pretty cool. For what you can do, anyway. It's a very cool toy for what you pay for it, anyway. So, let's show off with some accessories, shall we? These don't come with it, but I happen just to have a set of Chaos Emeralds on me at all times. Because why not? And yeah, it's actually a very cool centerpiece to my collection. So let's do some size comparisons. Size comparison time. Here we have Omega from Jakks Pacific, which it scales not well for what the size of the characters are. So it honestly, when you get the other movie toys, because it's the only one I got so far, he does scale pretty well with them. So there's Omega. Here's Blaze from Jakks as well. As you can tell, very small. Very small, yeah. She is very small compared to this one, I believe. Don't know the exact measurements, but they are. He is pretty tall. And here's another Sonic, Jakks Sonic. And well, yeah, it works. The movie toys are a little bit bigger, which when I get another movie toy, it's gonna be a very fun review, that is. And yeah, he's pretty big. Let's do some other size comparisons. Here is Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime. So yeah, pretty decently big. And yeah, that's it for size comparisons. Closing thoughts. For what I paid for this toy, I paid, I think, around like $13. Well worth the purchase. Especially if you love that scene from the movie, if you don't want to pay for the super pack. Now, compared to other Jakks stuff, again, bringing back in Jakks Sonic, he is a bit smaller and has, limited articulation. But if you want to get a very highly posable figure for, like, art or anything else like that, I would recommend picking this guy up. That, or you get the super... Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to mention he has a slight ab crunch. I forgot about that, but yeah. So, do I recommend getting this figure? Yes, if you're a Sonic fan, it is one of the most highly articulated Sonic figures I've seen in a long time. And to tell you this much, I grew up with the Jazz Wars figures. But yeah, honestly, I prefer either one. This is like the first time in years we've actually had Sonic toys available on mass market. So yeah, I recommend you pick up Super Sonic if you can find them in your stores. Because he looks so good if you bring in Chaos Emerald. Look at that. So yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. And yeah, that's pretty much it.